Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color, and
And this is Nancy Jean in the garden.
this is the reading for February 28th, the last day of February. And it being the last day of the month, I thought I would ask Nancy Jean to show us one of her grids and explain to us what a grid is.
Okay. So the grid I'm going to show you is here.
Pretty.
And it's called Earth. And it's got some fluorites in it. It's got lepidolite. It's got a variety of stones. And it's based off of a card from a thing called Activation Oracle cards. And it's the person that had the reading with me. We did a reading and then we pulled the card and this is what we got. And that's Earth. I'll show you one more I have just happen to have sitting here. This is empowerment.
Beautiful.
And those are Amazonite, and that's hematite, and that's picture jasper. And they were carved to be moons. And I like to use that because there's a lot of arching shapes in some of these grids, and they're hard to find. But the last one I have to show you is Allowance. And Allowance is allowing all different energies to enter into your life. And this is Allowance. And that's got some red jasper. And that's got a picture jasper there. It's got some mother of pearls in here. Anyway, all those forms. Allowance is interesting because it has 5 stones and 6 stones. And 5 is the number for change. So when someone's going into allowances, it's to allow change to enter into their life. Those are what the grids look like when they're finished. And it's a process. You have to come get a reading and all that stuff. But it's kind of a lot of fun. And people tell me they seem to think they work. And so I keep making them. And
so in order to get a grid, you would get in touch with Nancy, have a one-on-one reading based on energies. And then that energy, your specific energy that, spirit talks to you and says, this is what, is coming forth for you. This is like how your life can be enhanced. And then Nancy makes the grid and ships it to you. And it's your individual grid. Right?
Yes. And I send it with each grid comes with a complete explanation of the stones that are on there, the sacred geometry that I use to form them, and their meanings. And then you write a list of intentions and fire it up, and it helps you manifest your intentions.
Okay, so now the daily duo is when we both collaborate and we read on 5 energies, as many of you know, because I would imagine there are a lot of regular viewers. So the 5 energies that the daily duo read upon, I read tarot cards. The 5 energies are body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read 5 tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads 5 crystals in the garden. By the way, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and press the bell for notifications. We both offer physical goods, as you saw, and I have one-of-a-kind scarves. Ta-da! Example, one-of-a-kind bags, one-of-a-kind t-shirts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All the information is below. So if you're interested in purchasing something from myself or from Nancy, the information is below on our respective websites, our respective channels, I should say.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get on with the reading for the February 28th before I turn
Close
into a
out
pumpkin.
yes, before we turn into March. Oh, cool.
Okay. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very interesting little day. Okay. We begin with the diplomat. We begin with the soft king. We begin with intuition, with understanding, with compassion. He's really compassionate, this guy. So this is really about, being kind to yourself, being kind to your body. Seeing what your body has to say to you and treating it with loving care. And then for your mind, you have this creative understanding of how to move forward, how to be secure, how to take care of yourself, right? And it might involve other people. So if you need to invite somebody in to help you out, this is a good day for it. Spirit is like, oh yes, don't worry, we got it all under control. It's like there's this. So to me, this is Isis, and she's the great creator. This is the great feminine aspect of the Godhead, sort of intuitively showing you and revealing to you how to create something new. And I think a lot of the answers are in your body today.
Mhm.
Body, mind, spirit, grounding. For grounding is like, trust yourself, trust your knowledge, trust that you're in charge, trust that you have experience, trust that you make the right decisions, trust that between this and this, it's like you got this covered on many, many bases. And because you've incorporated the lesson.
Mhm.
Because you've incorporated the lesson. So there's this real incorporation today. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's this real incorporation of the physical and the spiritual energies that's going to help you to evolve into the next phase of your path.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
Yeah, I have a lovely day here too. Your body's in fire, so it's still dealing with some pulling in things from the past. It's looking them over. But the nicest part about the body is the stone hit the solar plexus, and there it says, body will bring forth the power to be able to manifest what you need to make. Now, we got spirit in go for it, and we all know go for it. And spirit is connection with spirit is needed is the root chakra, but the spirit and go for it is spirit is aligned with your ideas. So everything's moving along really well. Our clarity is in true, and that's really simple. The ideas are correct. Your ideas are correct. Your mind is in the tree of life or harmony. And when your mind is in harmony, it says you're opening up yourself up to radiant guidance. So all of these things are lining up to help guide you. And your grounding being in the future, it says all the gifts that are coming to you right now are not yet recognized. So if you open your mind up to the radiant guidance, you can see more of it, but it's not where you are today is great, but it's moving on to greater things. So
that's a great day.
It's a great day. It's going to be a great day.
Blessings to you.
Yes. We'll see you in March. Bye.